Don't call this number anymore, 'cause I won't be there for you like I was before. I should've listened to my friends, they always know best. They said you were just like all the rest, so
hi guys. I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be, but something happened today that never happened to me before. Except for that one time that I was really obsessed with a guy that I went to school with. If y'all know me, whoever watching this, his initials is DS. Yeah. That I looked. It went into my adult years too. You know, I was obsessed with that person. Honestly, I really feel like it's because of the shows that I was watching. I used to always watch shows about crushes and all this other stuff. I'm telling you, because he wasn't that cute. Okay, he was cute, but that man probably terrified if he see me now. Because when I saw him at the store, he looked different, like he aged, but he still looked good. And I put it, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. And I tried to I don't know, I got a sick satisfaction of him aging, and I was wrong. I was completely wrong. If I couldn't apologize to him, honestly, I would have sent him a message, but I just felt in my spirit not to do it, you know. But oh my gosh, okay. Sorry for the lighting too. I don't have my ring light right now. I just have to make this video. I've never felt this way before. I don't even want this video to be long. I don't know how to explain this, and I brought it to God too. I've never felt this way before. Well, first, okay, let me say this. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Seriously. Oh, I hope you're having a great day. Y'all. I think I'm in love. Yeah. I want to say it quickly, like how okay. So, okay, I'm an open book. Okay. Let's just start it. I am in a shelter. And if you've seen my old video, I've been here. It's really nice. It's a nice hotel room. Like it's really nice. But yeah. This person. Okay, so I've been here since October 19th of last year. It's like 9 months. This person, which it honestly feel like I just got here. Praise God. This person, when I first met them, I did not look at them in that way. I thought they were actually very annoying and not obnoxious, but just childish. Like, and I'm childish and annoying sometimes and goofy. But I don't know. Like, I came here in a different mindset. I was just dealing with lust and I mean, I already was celibate for a while, but I still was dealing with the urge. Like, I had soul ties, and just, it was really, really crazy, and I just didn't look at this person. When I first met them, the first words they said to me is like, you need to put your mask up. Like, we was in an elevator together, and I was just like, and I thought in my head, kiss my, you know, and I told him this too, and I just, yeah, I never looked at him in that way, but I would see him all the time. He would look at me, but not really, just curious. Not like a, oh, she's beautiful. Just a curious look. I mean, I'm sure he thought I was pretty. Like, found out recently that he thought I was beautiful. Which I don't need him to tell me that. Like, I know that, you know, But not saying it in a vain way either, because I used to be very vain. But I appreciate what God has given me. And I used to didn't think I was beautiful at all. But oh my goodness, the more I talk about it now, the more I kind of have chills and I feel emotional. Mainly because also like the work that God has been doing in my life. So I'm thinking about it too. But today, I can't. Okay, so that's how I met him. And I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place with this. I just had to tell you. I have to share. I don't have any friends. I just shared with my sister, but she barely was listening because she was tipsy. I don't know. But I barely found people. I was in a relationship. I've never looked at my ex this way, ever. I never felt this spark that I felt, and it's crazy because I already knew the person for months, and I always stay ducked off. And I don't know. We talk sometimes, and he kind of got his way to say hi and talk to me and stuff like that. It started with like little conversation to more conversation. I don't know, but the first time I kind of thought about him a little bit, it's when I was talking to him when the elevator wasn't working and we was on the stairs. And I was like, why is this person interested in talking to me? Like, And he was just looking at me up and down like I was a piece of meat. And I was like, don't start. And then it was some other little things that he said. Like, I had just asked him today. I was just like, this was like some months ago though. I was like, why would you say, because they check rooms in here once a week. It's cool though. Like, it's chill. The females do it. And he randomly said to me, he was just like, I can carry you up these steps. I was like, okay, cool. And then that's when he told me that mint was his favorite plant. And I was just like, I didn't think about it at the time, but I had a mint plant in here before I killed her. Missy. I'm going to get another one, but I killed her. And I asked him today, I was just like, were you flirting with me? He was just like, no. He was like, you would know. And he kind of like was like, you would know. And I'm like, okay. And then that's when he said that no one told him, the girl that come check my room, no one told him that that I had a mint plant in here. I'm like, okay, sure, dude. Y'all. Okay, so a few days ago, I told him, I was just like, because this is another thing that drew me to him. He loves God. Like, seriously. You could tell, I mean, we had some conversation. I was like, no, that's not right. You could tell he it's something about his heart. Like, I can't explain it. I've never had this feeling about anyone. And it's crazy because I've known this person since I came here. Like, I've seen him and I never looked at him like in that way. Never. Until like this year. But this month, like always, I don't know. I know. So I was like, oh, he kind of cute. Like, he a little bow-legged too, so that's kind of cute too. My grandmother kind of put me on the bow-legged guy. She was like, and well, you don't know, but bow-legged guys are cute. Bow-legged females are. I just like bow-legged people. I'm not like that with females. I'm not gay, but okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so sorry. So I told him I was gonna come down Sunday, which is today, and I said I'm gonna play my Christian playlist. My Christian playlist is fire. So he was listening, and oh my goodness, his playlist is just like mine. Okay, so I've heard black people oldie but goodies, but this dude played every single song. He like classical music, he like French, he like all types of music that I like. And he go back to the old school music that I haven't listened to in so long. Or some that I've never listened to, but I'm like, I like it. Like, one song he played, I've never heard. I remember telling myself before, I was like, I always wanted to kiss to this song. It's the song called And Then He Kissed Me. I don't know if I could play a snippet in here, but it's from one of my favorite movies called Baby Adventures in Babysitting. Y'all have to listen to it. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today when we was talking, it's something about his eyes. Like, it drew me in. But I've looked him in his eyes before and I never felt that way. It's like I felt like I wanted to melt into a puddle. But it's so weird, man, because I never looked at him that way. And I almost felt like I wanted to cry. Like, I felt emotional. Like, and then my spirit, like, I felt like chills and like the shakes and like I don't want to say the Holy Spirit. I don't know, but I felt in my mind that this person is your husband. Listen. I asked God, like I don't know, and I mean, I pray for this person too. I pray for everybody, but I don't know what it is. And he's such a gentleman. Like I have no idea what it is. And then the women keep saying, they keep saying, "Oh, I see y'all. It's cute together." Because I was like, he's interesting. He is. He kind of mysterious and interesting. But he kept looking at me and talking to me, and I was like I felt like I wanted to cry. I can't. Do anyone else know? Like, have y'all ever had that feeling? Like like I have the shakes now. I never felt this way before. And I was looking at him, and I had to keep looking away. I couldn't look him in his eyes. It is not no intimidation. It's just like, this a man. But I've talked to men, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. I was downstairs, just as long as I was downstairs, standing up, mind you. I sat up on the counter a little bit, but oh my goodness, I don't know. Like, we were looking at, and also when people usually say my name, they usually get it wrong. I mean, when females say it, it's just like, okay, like, you know, you remember my name, cool. But I don't know, when he told me earlier, he's like, Jaleesa, you can check the Bluetooth, like, so I can connect. I was like, ain't no man say my name in a while. Like, I'm not saying no lustful, nasty stuff, whatever, but I've never heard a man say my name in a while. Last time was my ex, you know, and maybe my uncles. I don't know, but I don't know. He was playing every single song that I grew up on. Like, I think he off now, but yeah. And then he called me side-eyeing him the other night because I started thinking about him. And I'm like, I never thought about him before, but I started thinking about him like, he's kind of cute. He has a nice heart. He loves God. Some things he was confused about God. So I know one time I told him, I completely zoned out and I was like, da, 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 like the Holy Spirit was speaking through me. He was like, okay. And he gave me a high five. And I was like, really? You don't have anything to say? He's like, no. And then I was like, pound it. Like, you know, man, I've never felt this way about my ex ever, though. Never. My ex was my best friend. Like, my ex was my best friend. Like, and even after I talked about the Soul Ties video, I talked to him a little bit about like getting back together, and I was like, I need to pray to God first, and he was just like, no, I'm not doing. Like, at first he tried to lead it on a little bit and, you know, entertain what I was saying, but then once everything, I said, yo, I must be lonely, must be, because after everything that me and my ex that we've been through, we can't ever get back together. We can't never get back together. And once I realized that, I was like, oh yeah, this did it, dude. Like, no. My ex was the only relationship I had. I've been celibate since him for 3 years this month on the 15th. And I haven't kissed anyone since September of last year. Yeah. This is crazy, man. I just never felt nervous in front of him before, ever. Like, I was flirting a little bit, but today, I felt nervous, but still confident, but still, can I say a schoolgirl? A little schoolgirl, like, like, no, I don't think so. Like, I was just like, like, that's how I was. I was like, like, I've never felt that way before, ever. And I was just like, and then I felt chills, and I was like, whoa! Like, I said it quick. And the women that was next to me looked at me, they was like, and he was just like, I'm telling you, like, I was looking him in his eyes. And people always say I have eyes like that, like Daryl eyes. So I actually even said it too. I can look at you like piercing, like, or just, I don't know if I'm doing it. Anyways, Something just kept telling me to look him like, I'm just like, and I kept trying to figure out about him. So that's why I was like, let me look him in his eyes. Bro, I couldn't take it. I was like, but then I started feeling better. Like inside, I was like, I felt like I was asking God, like, God, please help me, like, to be calm. And then I was like, that's when I can look at him. I was just like, okay, that's cool. And then it started again. And I was like, dude, what is going on? And then, oh my goodness. Okay, so the girl that I'm cool with here, that works here, he works here too. She came and knocked on my door. I didn't have a shirt on. And mind you, back titties out. Back boobs out. So this hair long though. So I was like, it was like this, you know? And then that's when she came and he came up. I didn't even know he was there. I was like, you shut up. I said, I know. Like, you couldn't see really. It was kind of dark in here too. But I was sitting at the table, like, and you could see, like, by the door. And he was like, you know, oh, I'm really losing weight, bro. But, like, I lost weight in my face a lot. He was like, and I was like, you know, and since that day, though, the feelings kind of intensified. But I'm shutting it off now. Like, okay, so I'm telling y'all this. But I still feel, like I feel a calmness though, you know? I'm praying to God about it. I don't know, but I feel like this person is my husband. It's because I haven't had sex in 3 years. No, because I've seen other people and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I haven't had the desire for anyone. I mean, I have lustfully, but I'm not doing that. And, you know, I rebuke those thoughts. But this person, it's not even just like this person. I'm just like, oh, I want to make sweet love to you. It's genuinely like, I'm just like I feel I want to grow with him. Okay, goodness. What if he sees this video? I don't know. We don't follow each other, but I kind of had a thought in my mind, like, because I'm just like, what about the mint plant? Like, why are you saying it? Like, you know? And I just kind of thought, I was like, because you know my first and last name, you got to, like, why you here? So I was like, did you pull up my Facebook one day on my Instagram? I don't know. But yeah. And then even a couple other dudes here just like, oh, you know, they look like, oh, you know, when you see a beautiful woman, you just like, oh. Like, you know, and then they give compliments, but I don't care about none of that. But, like the other day when I saw him, I was just like, this when I just did my hair, he was just like, because he always, like, be, you know, nice. And he looked at me like, I was like, you looking at me like I look beautiful. He was like, I mean, you look beautiful every day, but thank you. Like, why am I making this video? But oh my gosh, yo. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted. It's like I always would think to myself I could put the guys onto my playlist, but the fact that he played the song and that's in his playlist, that's my favorite song. I don't know. And then they keep saying he don't usually talk to people, like, staying around. I'm like, he does. And he's like, no, like, he talk while he going. And I was like, really? Like, and people keep saying, y'all make a cute couple, da da da. I'm like, but I'm also like, okay, I'm trying to get, like, out of here. Like, I'm working towards all of that, but I don't know. Like, I want to be his friend. I want to hold his hand. And he tall and slim. He got, like, a little pudge in his stomach, but it's so cute. Like, it's little and cute. Like, you know, like that eating good. Like, you know. And then I seen his nips through his little shirt one time, and I just kind of wanted to be like, not on no nasty stuff, but I was just kind of like, I don't know. I'm goofy. And then the girl that's really cool. Like, she looked at him as a brother. She was rubbing his head. She older, way older, and she was rubbing his head. She said, girl, his hair's soft. She was like, and I was like, and he was just like caught on, and I was like, like, bro, I don't want to get off here with y'all because I don't have no friends, and I really just want to be like, am I tripping, guys? Like, and I was downstairs for so long, my feet was kind of hurting after, like, I've been downstairs for 7 hours, dude. Okay, 6 hours. Still. And I'm flat-footed. But I like I said, I sat up on the wall a little bit too. Like, oh my gosh. Like, and I lost weight. Y'all don't know my old, like, I definitely lost weight for real. And people keep saying it in here also. I'm like, yeah. Thank you. And can I just say one other thing too? God is doing amazing things in my life. Like, he's so gentle. It's so amazing. I love God. I love Jesus. And the person that I would be with has to love God more than anything in this world. Like, when I look at people, guys, I want to see, like, my Father in them, you know? Like, that heart. And his heart is just open. Like, you can tell he wants to know the truth about God. But I feel like he clings to the other things that people are saying that's not right. You know, that false doctrine. But I feel like he saw a passion when I was telling him about God, like in the rapture. Like he felt that his spirit meshed with it, and I love that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at here, guys. I'm gonna leave it at here, and I don't know. And I felt led to pray for him too. Do people fall in love at first sight? I mean, I saw it in movies, and I lied to myself and said I did, but I never did. I just never felt this way about anybody before. And it's crazy. This is not first sight. I just had to realize that, dude. This is not first sight. This is... I don't know. And I'm like, is it because he found an interest in me? But since I've been single, plenty of guys found interest in me, you know? I just feel a realness. His mother raised him. He has sisters. And some men, oh my goodness, are dogs. Even though they close to their mother. Dogs. But he just so sweet. It seemed like he was hard in sleep. Just overall good guy. And everybody keeps saying that. And usually I keep my thoughts and everything to myself. But I'm like, I'm an open book. If I think you're interesting, you're going to know. You know? I know I told someone else, and I was like, I don't care if she tell them. Like, tell them. I find you interesting. I ain't gonna be in your face all day, but you'll know. You know, I like being that type of person. People, you would never think I'm interested in you. Always been that way. That's what I said when I'm thinking about my old crush, my only crush. I was nuts. Completely nuts. Ugh. Hopefully I can apologize to him one day. I don't know. But I was nuts, dude. I was nuts. And I'm telling you, if you're listening to this, or which I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know. Or anybody else, then go because someone ran and told him what I did. Which, whatever. I'm sorry. No, I really am sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was nuts. Maybe I'll have a chance to apologize to him one day. I don't know. I don't even know if I found God. Well, God found me, but yeah. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have not bored you. I hope I told you everything, because you just had to be that. And actually, when I thought in my head, God, please help me, because I feel like I'm about to pass out. Like, I feel like a puddle. That's when I felt strengthened. So yeah, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, just hit the thumbs down twice. Thank you. Bye.